but Odo Bronii no you know
on kanchero
say you be papa or was somebody or the man
of course
you know I'm sure say in the course of a relationship with him meaning being a very close contact in I think 2017-18 and from there no you know it's just like home the uncle but there's a phase to rem na me no be di nkomo na azere nkomo no say one minua ba Bronii Akosua Serwaa so nkomo bi and mo ga say eh onu abo so okay there be small same bi o na start that's how many relationship develop because the ram officer the ram na me no be of phone so and here come to Lumba kurere mu na otra say di nkomo anti nkomo na me ni pakro di no o be too far onu abo so okay there
akai oro so na sem
no to go find one e din komo but one Odo Bronii ne ba that day on ba de be on na
do o ma hu say yire no
and what asem de ba ma de be on ne be say ne be ma no ba nam de bia wadwo be yo say
okay of course
I say onyo onua de obusu ni de wadwo be say bia ha but de bia ba hu bia no na be share bia de if say me many hu no de no on nam
oh okay
but minim a chira 17
lady
oh when him say we am kofi ko chance o to musu nyina o di me pa say enye ayonkofo ana say agudi a obi ara no baby yehia
of course
dia ha nti obeko beba ofi na bia no baby o wa no am fa na ncham say we obusu ani a na we onu aba say ma dwen me conclude say bia
yeah me ne wo
oye wadamfo wa so what you say it is me hu no bia ante Akosua Serwaa de me share da me ma Serwaa me share da but Odo Bronii de bia me hu kodwofo so tiase bia de bia me Bible chada se krumu o se de wo hu na so ka me share Lumba da na ya mbese me friend Odo Bronii sa title de me tiase papa
ono
da me share bia no ne atabna nam
na press la kano
oh give me the minimum no say be 5 6 7 hu no na de ka hu bia no na they were together
and what you say odi won nwum da we
me grandma me wa man ti o me o hwa na Eunice atakroma no
Eunice ni Lumba
ana owo so man to o ma dwan koso my oh some say they Lumba no me titi do fie no na mu say that na say me yesu me pe to platform so body and na me ko tie ni ye
and I tell you what you wajeji
ya ko do no
so kai wa him no it means uye bibia na because I'm not going to say me kai wa him no na why bibia aso na nipa
say we are see there because
pachas wo dia haye o
e dey 2 million ya me dey be do sir and ya ma di brebi ya dey bo nipa what you say di brebi okra bia so we nurse we a lawyer we a politician we a juma we a morning show presenter we bia you try to lift people up
of course
people human beings can be unreasonable but you do your best to lift people up what you say because in the economic sector we have an insatiable demand.
Yeah.
What I say, me edufupe. But no matter where you find yourself, especially you might you know, politics, form of social science. We are all dealing with people. What I say, in TV, I can say, politics are machine nipa, I'm a nipa so. So what I say, you be on no sleep, no be bad, but I will be at the person. What you say? Omo kra ya na tabu omo pa, omo na solitaire power politics.
It is true.
Omo actually you come pa all out for them no. Omo na etanu nya ayi. Ba kwa me person ma we dey make us no pray say come me kwana me chia kakransa.
Okay.
But enkomo di kan ba ni yen voice sanko fa yinchi.
No okay.
Ba be do asantime ma me san okuma se dey no pay. We dey chia kese ene afisha pa be ma santime ura. Enu anyame adumi hu no because ma menhia menu akuma zi obaba e mampo hene da sebre o se to so me nsa ikuja man ko bo amane se waso wo so ya che mampo traditional council tiro bu tumfo amane na e ko e fe o my date on the 2nd umusai asantuma be shia on the 19th sorry Ejuada Ebe. And permit for Queens, watch a mecha, a mind him, was Santimuna. The chair, a brimpoina, and anonina, Chobia. Besacha, a manuku NPP for be a muti, be a momushano, pomo muti, Chemina. Council of Elders, Patrons, a mother party, no, our region, national constituencies, Chobia. Constituency executives, electoral area coordinators, polling station executives, anyway, tier phone, Ghana if we tier me Chobia no pay. Me mubia so fisher pa. That fear me and then 13th month. Hey, exactly how many years ago you two buzi abangu here today? Yes, that is 54 years ago.
54 years exactly today.
Yes. 13th of January 1972. You took Kofi Abrifabuzi abangu here.
Oh, okay.
Exactly 54 years to the denti. On my bangu for them in a case or so much abanum. And Poutia and Kane ya. Now passing a coup Ghana. Now that I know a Colonel Ignatius Kutu a champion. A two Professor Kofi Abrifabuzi abangu. I'm a sugar for a National Liberation Council for. And then NLC, yes, and they take over first. Then NLC, the Supreme Military Council. One, I might take over the realms of power in this country. Inti na Saga no UPNBH wadi yekese pa. Was the first government and 4 more year in this republic in 2 years. Tibicha, maybe first what you be checking a fool. I say, yeah, my sma next so once I can say bisiko, I be tremco. And the Grammy, man, be enough what to
okay, well, and a so said Edicadia too. Honorable Eugene Boachenchi, and guest that was studio Sanmoa, ye didn't come penny a tune horse, say party in your na yemfa church for penny di breno and shedensa our NPP amanyukunumu na ono the nisu adi hunu anase botel din nam was courage, discipline and integrity niama miensa and was what nam honorable so far the last time I didn't come last year mami kanza last year they didn't come 2026 it's saying and campaign was saying and niama said is shaping up.
I mean, as a last time I did better chief for Yaswasene, Ukru no mufia. The last time I make Kasimbi, me say it's not about managing the political party NPP. It's about modernizing it. And all my year from 92, a outmoded, a kicking in Asia to go. We are a modern political party, and your strategies, your operations must reflect it. I think it's a good for them to say, I'm ready to lead that charge. I'm ready to make the NPP very competitive again. Because it's about power. In politics, it's competition. So your party must be seen to be very competitive. I've also got experience that the party people can trust. So, I'm in a position be anywhere. No matter what I mean, who do be. Apart from General Secretary, I can't answer me. My position be a secretary be a hold to be. And discipline that the party can rely on. If you're a party, even before elections, after elections, in discipline and also. You cannot manage any serious entity like that. I'll go into it one by one, but these are the narratives. And also a strategy that we can feel. For time beyond, I say, Ghana who say, you are the alternative. I took him out with my, into 2028, a comeback story.
Comeback story.
It's a redemption exercise for the party. And it begins now. You see, we hit the 1st January, we are. And I feel the party's reorganization will start. Polling station elections. No. Make all rounds. Greater Accra. I'm paying weekends. It was all about feeding about 2 years, Sunny and Braba. Because I know. Na for 7 na we eminia na we in the school and the part we do be able to be to be engagement quite the amount because if you are fine inti woman can say I think say Hussein sometimes say that's sorry them say in the NPP Ashanti region 647 na kasan say ABC 30 na ABC 40 ABC NDC 7% wa me hu ha but AC the national election since 2000 I carry 88 MPs AC ba kokura sen free makwati free mu I very say and it was AC sometimes I said na any fan e call wrong obi aso fashion team say obi afia obi adwuma abawie police station adwuma abawie coordinator ni adwuma abawie constituency officer adwuma abawie
this year
2026 year we February ko bo me February 2022 me am two sumi abayina as MP to be adwuma 4 years ni obi adwuma abawie
I see
they going to reorganize the party Mubi fashion with team so obi ko ju obi adwuma no obi ko challenge obi adwuma abawie it be a contester. We are sitting in people be a contester. What be aspirant? What they say?
Yeah.
Yes. Intino. You won't say a party no. I say reorganize a party no. Party be a 2 elections I go. Intino I say party lose 2 elections no. Your parliamentary. I say Kosubin. Subin be a Eugene Power. We am in take classroom. Old because no bench on school no bench. Old because no bench. Because akwa we. Ni tima inde from kura baby I say we pass answer. That's so we can here any testing there. But say conscience of don't think I so bench me. To be can be a we can tia me. I'm when a hint on to baba me. So what I say. It was about to presidential parliamentary be no. A presidential no parliamentary no form. And go fu be ho he of form na omon to ma on say no ma. What I say because Akufo no metin so be no be any no. It will be ko kan wasem na wo no ya na wo na ya bo su aso there ba kum mabobo mako school man you because ya kwa we David yen sam man be di bi na ho na hi no ho any presidential presidential no de wo nipa no ya yiu no so ka ho wo de ase ko fo be hwe wo ya yiu no na bia mo de so agina so ato aba a parliamentary de a party as the party must always be in charge of the selection process. The dynamics is certain seats are. You won't say what Shanti which but the typical Santini is semi kujina wa ekwebelusu. What do I say? Esi unsaro manina. Was also the demography of Eastern region. Yes,
okay. Now pair it had dominated in that area.
Election is about winning.
Yeah.
And you must always ensure that, and if you're going to win anything, it depends on how, one, you manage your party, the training of the officers, the resourcing of the officers. The two, candidate, you know.
I think I understand where you're coming from.
Oh, okay. So what
yeah, of course.
But baby, I oh, sure, baby, a party na mo. Maybe one year come time going to be winning.
Yeah. Yeah, make us say that area is well dominated by be a frafrafone or more. Now, also chinchie ya santimemu. This is media santini ko.
Inti the politics no. Ye ko any mu nyina no. Esisa. But as it's evolving.
I get it.
And I want to lead that evolution. Go politics is a constitution e kan. In fear na be to ba so din kudim. When din kudim a wadin twa uta ko tranche in fear na.
I get who's this for BT NPP with this.
And I we can't want some from Senator Bocheja, who campaign manager. Yes, I'm going to campaign on Mr. NPP before. I said, I'm a deca. There's a revenue control in Kranza North and South.
Yes, I remember.
4 times. I mean, Abogise, and I was South.
Oh,
and Anna
Derek,
I was through. Who's sitting here free answer? Because Dagati for war in Kranzano. A Yam Growers Association, Yam Select Association, almost secretary, no, on a consultant chairman. Oh, how in this for Nipa to run their parties. And Tino, almost a Twaba, Sal Consuls with it. Dagati for mom to my own, but I'm coming to 26 Samai. Yet it was when she's so free answer.
Yeah, when she banned for Dawson.
And it's a one transit. The one has no way in Nako Debbie, and I can just say we were quartered because we are sitting. And we brigu. What I say, it has a party, no, Salma Wig in Akahon. Now, when you have a cash strategy, that's what I mean by the strategy.
Okay.
As General Secretary, you have to drive that process and ensure that the person that is selected at the end will win the seat. Oko when Chia Zokofa, Kufia Fabuzia, Bana Nana Bijinaho. Na Haruna say Dubai will be winning here. Never so many basso. My chance, maybe our candidate second Salman, in our boy. Oh, indeed, it was Jumai. And Ubi Twin Country say 88%, 88 MPs in Yano. Who do you blame? And as we be blaming also on the Ubiana, there's no Budiano pay. I'm not here to judge anybody.
Yeah.
What I say, I'm here to raise the bar. To see politics and our country is changing. What I say, you lose Serwaa because Serwaa, the most dominant group after Serwaa for no, Ekusasi for. Inti me nua Alex Tector no ye NPP for Kontomra. He lost that segment of the vote. What I say, you have to look at all these things. You don't just say, oh, you lose. You have to be scientific. What is science? Politics is science. So you have to go back and say, how do we lose this polling station? Maybe to one make be go for the man who see money. Kata go make it. Me papa mama no me something remove for.
Okay.
Papa mama friend Fatima.
Okay.
Ko shanti do time. So make remove for fear be just ko feel him. But politics is emotions.
Yeah.
But the MP was being if you watch it. My old be consul is in Fium Kono. Meaning police station, I made the army winning. We had the winning.
And only reasons, no.
A 2 bay. Police electoral area be not say come call to mama, a candidate come almost 1 to about. It is a transfer emotional about politics. That's what it takes you. But if you sit down, especially you look at the figures and you look at the dynamics, you say, we can be a man too. We are now 170 polling stations, 18. Me buy na 12, me tiba 8. It told me man uncle said better me fresh, to mommy. If only they be able to say as we speak, there is home control. I think maybe for them control 18 polling stations. Also being they win the polling stations.
18. Wow.
Over by Akosua, winning. Cadbury Hall, winning. We say man from. They win. What take off for Quanta or baby from they win. What do I say? But over faster fee and mukum there, you win. you need rocket science to tell you this. So I say, what do I say?
Yeah.
It is obi a house ni na ni papa wu na ma kware kotukuni no man go kotukuni ana. What do I say? You have to be dispassionate about these things. Politics ni here. Nipa na enu mu dieli. Yenti di pass. Ni unso bia on. And it will be on a stronghold. It is already MPP as a stronghold. And it's voter union. And it's can say. Go be bia we do bia. No ni baby am say wan ye hwekra be win the seat. Maybe also say a swinge adenta no. A swinge. So what I say into central region. Into unum say wo the trend and now say afibia no e bitimisi. And we politician. That's what you do. What I say, you look after every election, you get the figures, look at the figures. Why people voted against you, and why people have consistently voted against you since 1992. What I say, then you devise a strategy. Me winning a quantum rather, but you win in 2016. It's a winning 2020 near Lusu. Maybe they say Upper West Achim, huge ever settlement. I'm going to phone one go. And so I achieve for success. You win it that. And so 2020 you win a Asako. But you must be able to look at these things. And be informed strategy you have to call failed. Nipa don't win it, you know, you can determine my NDC woman organizer. Win it private to my media NDC become multi train don't my trouble man. I said to sit. When you're a general secretary of the party, that's a tax before you. And you know my SR, that's why I share me CV, podcast CV na say as a member of the electoral reform committee, but in the National Council in 2014. Now Dr. Baumia, if I should be campaign man, I said I make my money ding. But about me and the chairman, I'm a secretary. Honorable Peter McMahon, Matthew Poku Prempe, Adjoa Speaker Michael Kwe, no me naka committee now. In this election, once said Maya, and one of my party Musa. And Okubuso Bia, many years ago, Subia, where I said media, when they come to electoral matters, that's what drives me because no need to get to me. The elections in front of me in the agro. And no bar, we go say, look, if you come to Subing, and no one might change the face of Subing when it comes to elections. We were sorry. Now I make need them go say move for the number will be any will be answered. I'm not great, you know. Ajumana ye no. Say one tia say na one who the nuances na no one address here. And the problems in brown. And whether you like it or not, Ghana is changing. The face of Bronga Hafu is changing. The old Bronga Hafu. They say bono for power, bono for more bono. I'm going to say for the scribbles, I hope those watching.
Of course.
Ope, I hope ope. Sebi a chim for pa na say equipping for na for more history. I think say Crobophone and for better watching. What does it? It's changing. People are migrating. People are moving around. I was so surprised going around now and I'm like, hey, get a crack. I can't describe those change for. I can't for delegates no. In chairman for I can go be. I can't think. And you say whether you like it or not, it's changing. But as you are probably likely to get if you are more a chim for crowd on crank chain a chim assassin. You are likely to get even more maybe a crapping for one crack right on my sassy so. Because and go for a brabod and go food to acquire. But I say a warrior, a Juma, and they go to 20 people are moving up and down the country. Today, all these things must inform the strategy. Because I want a strategy that they can feel. That's what I mean.
Okay.
You are not just going to be emotional about certain things. You have to be dispassionate about it. And say, look, I've got a tank in a politics. I see the case. I don't go for your mass candidates. And the parliament come and say, come in. I told me, what's what the particular collusion was about? Until these are some of the things we are talking about. I a competitive environment there. The competitive be let's talk now to be. C'est pas one there. And that's why I see you cannot write to say when it's for them because when it comes to this election they win. And they win because candidates some of them cut across. I think we're able to do that with Nitiu. Because I said before yet. Time Nitiu say Nitiu Nana be catch say president for weddings of a woman in the friend. Or friend president TV president for friend to buy. Need my winning be last I know. We lose once, a win is in that time no candidates can home. Can elections don't mean I say on can home. But partner elections. In the partner Sudi say in the course of we were Jumano, we will be acceptable to for that no come on. So
okay. Will your leadership listen? And the NPP are never going to have no. So what be general secretary now? For example, maybe as a media man, my identify BB na may imagine say I'll share with you because of a biakra relationship that I have with you. I want to open up to you. Say, oh, horrible. And I general, but discover way. No, you're a party. You don't listen.
Oh, sir, I think sir. Oh, because we don't listen. Minim a simple to tell you so but I would like to say, sir, we learn every day. Human we learn every day. That is why certain positions in the party must be given to very experienced, serious people.
Okay.
So what I say. What I mean to say by that is, sometimes you can have maybe a weaker candidate for the presidency.
Yeah.
But you have a solid personnel in terms of national executive behind him.
Yeah.
That can push him to the the Jubilee House. What do I say? Because now Madame Estofori, not I can't say because say it's not the message. Sometimes it's the messenger.
And it's true.
What do I say? So pe ubia na nimu nyam nipa buno nipa tie no DBB animu a be boa wa chen so ba pu ubia wo fu se wo de na mo na yonko fa bi nti na odi na chi odi ase bi odru se ye koye adwuma na make maybe papa bi ofre me Ashanti region na ye ko elections on bi din komo na me so we ni na ka nyanka bitima boa what the phone to so ko frɛ pani bi pese pani no ga se me boye campaign amobi na pa so Eugene there would discuss one of the famano. It's not paying any frame. So what I say, to win a pay so friends as me see a friend. Now do you visit Sikasamun, Namsikasamun Kuya? Cocajan second one, case close. So my country is telling. And I got the bounce from a Caribbean channel. It does not make an idea, and I want to talk about integrity now. That's what I mean. They say the Penga Gideon who say, the party is Kasumawa, Uncle Tisso. What I say, what the Quack age my sort of year. So what I say,
yeah.
In the class will be a discussing the Batabata home. Why? Na mekano nti obi onimu bia political news akwa we de o discuss mana e ba kwa kodu di mafuma no e kwam tango da bi mafuma no
enko
na me de oji a ona na wa chemi ensa ba kwa so san fan kan wo befa na ke say I want to make sure the party at this stage needs men of integrity. They're very, very important when you are in opposition. You see, you were wartime leaders and you were peacetime leaders. Churchill was a wartime leader. Clement Attlee was a peacetime leader. What did I say?
Yeah.
You were wartime leaders, you were peacetime leaders.
So where are you now? NPP.
They say we are in wartime.
Then you need wartime leaders.
Yes. Yeah, Butrobo Jobi ne mehuhu makeka bia no. We are baby ko for no mo dia ko kan si no mo nye better sa. What did I say? 2008. President Kufojina went man time. 2024, omdi nkontima ene kutukru apam ye fra bem.
I'm trouble you.
Ma obia feel say NPP be be gina no. Eye nkoda agro. Ihia mema I need for so bu om. Awunum se okufo de odisi om betwa. Nti no mo kon boko. Sabe man yenye bia yedi agro. E better na for sem na minu ani na we are pay adwuma mame na we isi amame a we party na so obi a wo de waboa no na me catch obi a no be trace kana me me tip some kana me ko bank mu sa jombo adu every man me minister tenase ya piska ka to bank receive in ego eco bank e wo party bank account e wo ministry chi o na me am de ko me fanso ma basa me ko bo ho de ro ba bia 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 ne bo ho de ro ga na say ye nkanwie obi koye na ko kasa say o ya o ka no nka say because one can be so ko chiko do wan hwe na party amma be di MP be di minister there alle tell me assemble meet me come baby na go for so tia say na no bubusa na guys look tell me go for guys say me ko jina me ka say o let my boy 20 years make two doors my me make it saying I'm getting on me ya no 56 come where is it let me show baby
oh cheme me nyan 50
it's them fit say my bread 2 weeks from the day of 33 o 2 weeks ti but small be catch me say ti Lumba nyum no ejo me come was match though
okay
say bit my boss wa mo me as far penyin ni catch me say party where the MPO where the minister say age I would is the right age to become a national officer because obient me kind of people and show party mu because wa nya koda wa onye penyin na ko fosu nyuma so kan ni say se buban me wuda hwa mon kai mamun suma me yo mun suma mo na mo ma mun suma nchima me de o majamo mamma me chinsa
oh
esa me kra be dia roho bebre me sama so sama twentwen enti party no ba bia de aya amayen no yemu bi no ntina anope ye tia ye kasa no ebi e ka de enko ebedi de enko ebedom de enko ebehya ke beda uti ase nemum say party ai bia ma na be say you are in a position to help the party come back to power maybe and same be 1 or 2 be until say man pembe be ntra uti ase enu trempe fo bebre ni e kasa ya esaje pene ye say okay ejuma we dey see bitima ye be yeso e the party aba bam was NPP Ghana for you na party NPP so ne sunsun be fi party no obi kwa ka so NPP ni kwa na anything what you say enti no ka say the redemption exercise what you say you have to restore the soul of the party in the way we course wa anko yi no ese hwene ye membership database and then once we be actual article be say one doctor one no ye ne commonwealth policy committee Bank of Ghana so no NPP ni how do you identify NPP ni you can only do that through a credible database, membership database. And no, there's will be an NPP. NPP na it's in sa database so one e Ghana ni and will be Ghana or if you do want you Ghana card
of course
and no card the passport so Ghana ni identity that will be a Ghana ni but identity so about me who was me Togo or who was me Zambia but that's what the identity people what you say number 2 you seek asem e ko fa so e run party you have 210,000 members so be a create 6 cities a month I sign best 6 million Ghana cedis. Multiply by 12 amount. It's coming brave. I don't think introduce. Party for the last bed 3-4. You can't go for say you can be an yes, you can't free. Time executive we buy you. You can't free time at tea party. And introduce. The Kobe now don't want to introduce.
Yeah.
China party NPP introduce. Ne wote wa yes party you free aban mu boso miensa. Inges can tria kanea. Inges can tria wekeska. Nene buwana Dr. Bamia Dibiko, Nakle Japan Dibiko. Party when I went to run this. And the chair was said, you are not learning, no. So, call a balance American, Dr. JB Danko in 1954. Because I said, no. See, no serious political party can function on composite reserve with selected few. Say, the part bring the paso bread.
Yeah.
Tiadna manyukua yewoku yebeto abaye kotu lipa betu 110,000 kwa kotu omudu something say go foko rounds yemo mutienti anu mutin yemi introduce what you say omu edi post of party mu omu di post ko for time abedi post ko for time omu manyina abedi post ana omu introduce can be what you say it is the whole party man show no my jack party no be aba no be we dem my asasu my fa me so juma na me dim na Major Wako, I don't be able to the party must come to the center. What I say, the party must be run with resources. Our resources, no, young as I Kofoba is appointed. If I win a young Ibi da Suska, Ibi Sunibi, Nana Kufa was appointed. Sancrophone must be me, some could be the deputy minister. To be told to be a party, which is could be 100,000, 200,000, 9,500, America says, minimum cope. What do I say? The other day, yes, I did a tremor. You did the Panacotefia. No more fake corner, this car command. The Papa was some more post. Now, me make chairman of Tisubino. I don't know the way it's going to be uncle candidate. No, on a day. Or no only post to be an bush of only post to be an. What do I say?
Yeah.
These are no my say because young Sasano Mana. Behave in Titsa Abaquaco tree. Elections be out 2 purposes. First, to fill a vacancy. And obviously a vacancy is coming up. What do I say? And to signal a new political direction. There's a vacancy coming up. That's what beer party more beer baby have here. So remember we had a vacancy has occurred.
Of course.
And the party must go through the process to fill the vacancy. In some way be brave. And also monitor elections and go prepare for elections and they get TV so as when they share delegates now. So I don't money have become or money. You want me? Meaning or next questions. And no so you could be for look. Politics are arguing and you're and now you cannot suppress people in the political party. The young men will be Kassetia will be.
Yeah.
Will be a Kasa rudely to party penny and our party. But I mean, said you be a quite so challenging. What I say, Eku no Yakasa Prekuku. Sebibi will be a Nenkuya. Every way to express it. No be a Suquai. Now, I think, sir, recent occurrences be in a cause for concern.
Oh, party no.
Yes. If you are sir, put yourself up for elections, sir. What I say? If will be a door. And I know I make a president go for 10 years, because I thought Mamma or Mamma who near them, and then the Baba was them. Same said no co-election. That's about having a no co-election here. To be any no. Instead of president go for daughter Mamma and only ourselves no can. And that's what my can be with me because say co-election. In the only track classroom crew boost up pen from Quabaca. Oh yeah. Son election. What does it? Obi Ebu says come and be the Biabaku Busa and Robert Nakasa when Timon. It's not Scada Manonka. Oh, because so papa no chim. Kusi Koden Koda. Sani pesutie. So enti ya na ye nya abotre. Ni hu se ejuma na ye no. Kanta ye politics so ka ho. Di metrana me super wa.
Yeah.
Na so tell me na super me. Ye na dey say me ya montin o. Na opponent so do beto. Eto be ya do binya no. Unya wi a we dey na tango na ekon. Nyem na meka. We dey na UG na ekon nya na meka. Na no mu ma ba ni ba ko campaign message. Ti bibia ye bia ni hu say one ye ya ma yiku. Ya ma ye mine ya ma ebusu aso fifiri mu. What you say? In me and you say, but say politics. I simply before no be so catch unia. And then for you don't mean I don't move. One ben a man to a man be boom comes almost American for no, and I only not I so. But he no be could be one say, I mean, how many no. And yet NPP subino.
I'm going through your CV, you in-depth knowledge about elections. Were you surprised? The fourth Republic at 12, but NDC getting 33% in Ashanti region. Were you surprised?
And I'm start me kind. I'm surprised.
33%.
Me na make a joke say when you say a informal party for na echo to yaba. Be bien why a road failure. Be bien why road failure. And go school and clear exams. Emma will be need first no be me. Be bien ho. Africa so kwa na me hu say obi kura de why we kura na o se be me nwe African kwa when the records are staring you in the face. Yes sir, we dey be see the NPP abako 7 yenti bi da because since 2000 ye nya less than 110 seats over bi ada de bi anya 110 bi nya respectable they go fight 35 year bekan ho. For the first time in the under this for Republican Constitution, and they should control 2 thirds of parliament. They didn't see that. Even under Ron is coming to mind. Okay, I say with the party is not going to radio soca. The record is abysmal. It's appalling. You know, Bia Okahon. You can't say Okahon. What you say? We a candidate. We an elected officer. We na Okahon bi. One man who gets here, you huni na abi. But we could. That's what I made for once. We can maybe I say take steps to take certain action on the finance minister. We're going to be annihilated at the polls. Okay. Opa could take me to some grant that time. It gets the men who are one eye officer. We are president, a man national security report. Unim. We are minister. National security be Se mema nkasa de esi no. Se mema ya nkasa de esi no. Ghana for obi e pepose, obi e piska. We sabe kan imi no nyina. Nso hwe ene ho nim guase na aba no. Yes.
I've heard you make a comment about the former finance minister still staying in the US without coming to.
Oh man, I can't make them feel say. Oh say sometimes you can't say here me after 2012 elections. Say you invite him on cry. Me Kofi Ghana ne former regional commander.
Yeah.
Opariado. Me for Kofi Ghana also onko. Me no Opariado me call. Me say me law abide. Me lawyer ni judge ni ba. Me no bi anfa.
Yokwana.
That be police headquarters.
Okay.
You call police ni busa so me din o hwe Opariado the Bible say o chira the police ko o hwe din o si enko. It is that I'm with my lady now, but Cono, only because they better have a corn mass and maybe with the minister, they queen here from. As in here, but one quite swat. On the boom, almost framing a man qua. There be another one thing. Oh, now somebody can party for being Tiasia. Ghana, dear part with my dear part with my for one kind of thing. So, yeah, one dear part with me, I know. And then Jack is something to them or no, only any person. Do that some mutu so that some mutu so. Ministers ya very brave. Okoi ti anu asem with the announce e dey ate wetenka. But so no ko kire mu anam so to the hu so dance dia. If ko na se ko hu ya se e beto aso. But one my since February, the bia ne diokrate. Yes. Onu dey so obedi minister we okọ. But your party no image na e kan wasem.
Okay.
Her party no.
Sure. News be about trouble more than 72 hours. Say the panel resign. Made them show politics. No. News be about as be about home as a local office holder for 3 days here can also resign. because the effect is on the party, not you anymore. What I say? A dear born no more why. The market be an oba. Says Budi can't quote and I won't need him. Into a bar, okay, most my way. I won't crack it in here. But the moment I say, woman, who will to say the aquarium passage and why it's not over. What I say? And it's quite a concept. I want police are banning for the police station and for the court. Yeah, I want to be a copy. I know I'm to say me a minister be car, no so the weekend or star station be. You better throw over. Okwa ibibusa we I don't want to afraid on Abu Jugati sky trailers we say I don't afraid on Abu Jugati coy okwa obi ache no ona na baby it me feel say asomna ye ka no amanyoku bi asem na ye ka amanyoku no di mu minister enti party na said ye say ye bo nipa no ba ne ye kona asem bi obi ye nipa impadi foka
and the party na kata pekwa bi fanimra
ye party no say it's a party between Nakasa on the quiet because you see I have to tell about now. Mama said the party must distance itself from you. Next, I say NPP for NPP for because the Akosua in Hano. You boy the NPP batahon. You boy the new year. One time will be the minister.
NPP.
Now new year a bar say for the bar say President Akufo who Mahama say President Mahama say o money new and safe passage. President go make you release. Ono kwa yendi new and make you release. Yes. Jana party into me here.
And the party no will be a gina. See a party in Mrabontin. And much as a penina madia party no.
The party must take a position. I don't pay and I say me and papa me offer. Come out from Pomboatin, Professor Hoka Bibi. I don't pay who release a general secretary show. The other time to me is about Frata. You see, me and you can't live or build any party like that when people know so you are not fair. There must be actually be taking piano must reflect fairness.
Can I over that is an individual ye chini to my NPP in tomb.
Yeah, many people the man post na. Me minister many be. It had minty people suffer. I say me what be kan no man ya jomo post no.
You think he's giving the party a bad?
Me say I say me up ben kan piece of jomo post no me kan ande. Say me obi o the party di baba fun bia no. Party in Sinchen. Yes, some party and some nipa. Yes, some party. Party in the macro for the finance minister. Party man may be deputy minister. Party man be MP. If you be maybe a bit party, the party must deal with me. Now be obit to for what not minister. Yes, you don't ask them by your strong release. Now, or not flat since February, I would deal with people no mind. They don't want to I mean, yeah, build your my own. Ede de manyo ko na ekoye man no na bibi ba na de kiki ni actuality bibi obi de ba na na eyi ani damage a eno ko so de mon kan ho asem se da bia na atene gira ba na obeka we de bia na we ba na obeka we ede push na party so take on him
that atene gira de bo ken of ratadi
na o ka wi a de be so wan ka voto wan
for a former finance
no and which administration
Nanado NPP
Nanado your wan
NPP
anti affairs me na okay.
But when he said 2028, Abia fancy and 2028 one ma, maybe 2028 one ma. Can the NDC use it as a campaign?
Therefore they started. Can they use it? Therefore they started. They are both depending February. That's what kind of was it. They also can they start. I mean, okay. Now you make a caricature be. Ujinachi na nadu jemna rock. Kasi na msemo kotobe son be cathedral and show me no tem. But no so say na be kan ho asem. Say cathedral this can be a cathedral no be ha no.
It was accounted for.
Parliamentary approval. You know, what's saying it, money? It can be beyond the count of Tibia and correct. But so one man, you want to know one man can be. And I said, no more can you correct. What I said, that's women can't say there's no more can you correct. Was it 1 minimum?
And then they're going into the last election. No, one yard, you woman, you're turning absentia.
Sedna.
I don't know what the values are on NDC.
Oh, now Sedna, and the wait, or even a Kruvata.
Was she not the minister?
No, the CEO, Maslow.
Okay,
finance minister.
For 8 years, one of the longest serving. Or 7 years. 7 years, 7 years, 2 months. And small stock a year pay. Yes, it is somebody. Me and me, say, yes, and money and ready and care. Yeah, no, say party. I say, party, I say, party, I say, now you see, I got time one tick, and then the hand. Now, you're part of any part of whom. And one make us some show be. instead in a coso ABI free me huge no by no be to office be huge na eka na me nyini pa no mo ye adwuma police station for coordinators constituency for ministers na MPs omunye party for ya
and mami assume you have said Eugene the general secretary of the NPP now.
Okay, edition of that taking by now.
Come by now, okay.
Edition of that taking. The party must take a position. Say, you know the casa. Say, oh, Madia, the party must be able to move away and carry on. Your election to win on.
As a general secretary, do you take so decision? Say,
as my county, as you are not general secretary, you act upon the instructions of National Council, National Executive Committee, and National Council. And you have to take it there for discussion.
Okay.
What you say to the person, say, look, and I do buy no appointed ministers be pray. Ministers be how much you be that so NIB.
Yeah.
Well, why you an exception? Not yes now.
Na ako, and I enjoy. Oh, Yahweh.
Oh, massa. Akwa you choke from what letter, you know, paying who be a can once a week. Akwa county. Now go, who can
internally what discussing?
And I say, media, me general secretary, you have the person would have taken a position on him.
Okay.
The reason is simple. And I go for the appointed by Bray, or whenever Bray, Juma, me am Tia can be. Said, na, you see, I call works a house, and signature should be biase. Me make him. Yes, I call. My professor, my call, who one once, dance, I be drew a possible to an passport, say, or hell. What I say? Oh, let it be up by who say, and they say, a Manasi, and one of expose about the former people, so I'm signature. Well, never signature. But balance by my office. Me check him, oh, honorable. For that, I don't know, but I check him also tells you as well, okay, touch him one. I say, be your name, or also a friend of the dog, you know, should be a friend of the Biaco. If you're not gonna phone, say, in a say, Abia, Papa, why money be? Name will be a podcast persecution and a podcast trial. It be the cost. Into your manamra. What I say, now, tell my castle men also by my, you know, by no, but who say indeed or area. That's okay. Don't say something to the court. You hear better after a while. This is the way you can also. But you also a man go for ammunition.
You're hiding something. Why?
That's what we be say. And every message we have since February. Ghana web every month say you can once a month. It is something comes about him. I'm not going to be minister in 8 years. Oh, there's 8 years. Why can I party assembly? And it's either so over. Partner has been with you for almost 1 year since I said, "But say, oh my dear, and your party assembly." And the party they can deal with you. But if you still want the cooperation of the party, you must avail yourself. And maybe I'm just a bra, yes. And maybe I'm just a bra. But nobody say you don't put a share. Because massive member would also come massive bra to wet now, but the idea would be no pay. Say, and they are detaining America and now pay. And now pay. Maybe so. And now will be a man with deep post can see a womb. Yes, a detaining, baby, and now pay. And let's be realistic about these matters. And say, look, Obin Casa as more can no crack. Even crying, the crab can be say, come a cathedral and saying that parliamentary approval and take case, parliamentary approval. You know, say we are saying, you know, the academy could be an eye, no one much him. Uncle Fasting, will make us come and aid or come and cooperate with the investigators. Nobody has said that. Okay. But the longer you are staying away, politics is perception. People will conclude, now going to be reality now, but to be my son. I don't think from over. Then you see, it gives way to rumor. A friend said,
"Well, the finance minister now no problem, man."
No, yes, a very
only personal issue.
Maybe no being a personal issue that. Well, you ask me, should I hear be other?
Because you say I own pen as a man.
Oh, yeah. Why do you know? Me catch on me. Me me woman, but man, papa won't buy the assay. Because I'm about to should I hear be other. No, many are blue. I don't know. Can I put what I mean? Me push out. Apart from being a scar. Any finance, we didn't know what I mean. On your bema semi.
Will be.
Oh, the say. But as somebody a car more being fast a personal matter. Any party as some America. Any see as some America. I mean, ya can what I'm going to force as a man. I was to come to point something. ABB and Fisa had the image of my when I talk about integrity. What do you want to say about integrity? We have to build this party for Ghana for to say this is a party. Eden, in 2016, time we year another way parliamentary candidates we no. Ghana for who perfect say we have no kufuado and then na manufacture na MPs na almost set for said o man show monsa. That's why the voter resisted now of us into parliament. What's they don't talk about my no almost say what to call to 2 or 1 honor a sure before. What I say, it deposits about that. Many will be a beer, make a beer, be party. Me find other magazine coming for beer home. Me, you want to say a independent party, but me must have memory against secretary, but I'm a president. Not parties with the, and me hear me. Because Obia on the Nelson. What I say, but be a affected party in the year. It was yet, no more when you cry, you see, you show my boss. What I say, then you will be the post. You be because about account, but who accounts about who for Bushon about who did dinner nam. To be honest, oh, it's one of the 2 things, and you're not correct. What I say now, you are carrying out to an church on Facebook, no cancer, my ass and me, the American one, American woman who can. In the message, the American and one American. What I say, me say, the American, the American and one American. Me say, if you will be arguing, say, me po be as ma on one asem. Me say, it's not about vindication, it's about learning. Yeah, koye benina no ni esua bibi. Say bind the ukudi pusa. Iti akora won na etunu din a. Minim about others, but I can for can say enkofa abayamane ana enkonya abayamane. Ye fa to akora din. Ya wona practice so na practice na abayan no mabayan baby. But the show wase. Say enkonya abayamane. To bia adwuma bia we na bia abayamane nya no ho ane police chew this am ya abayamane. You jump traffic light and police. Why about money?
Okay. And the courage, discipline, integrity. You say power corrupts. The late Kaba once looked into the face of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and would be sad to say.
The late
Kaba.
Oh,
Asempa FM.
Pabra.
Share Akufo-Addo and him. You are one of the meet the press. And what catch and say, before you became president, we were told, hey, Akufo-Addo, no way, Papa way,
never been corrupt.
And not in that line. I could throw, someone, but we are seeing the opposite now. It looks like people are doing things and they are getting away with it. So, power don't not tame you. And how come? We know Eugene, and then this question name. We know Eugene. That courage you're talking about, everybody. I said that person doesn't know you. Anyway, how courageous you were. Just previously, I know when the finance minister, you were the one leading the charge that we need this man to go, else our party will go to opposition. Courage, I could draw because you were facing the president himself. That courage. That discipline, that integrity. Eugene Babenya to me. Enko temi u. Ye fe Eugene pa ni say Eugene be general secretary Eugene aka am chair general secretary of the office nko. Ye worry.
Okay, but men ka sem kire. Adwuma na ye no. Se man for class on período na nya atiasefo. E be ye parliamentary candidate Rusubin. Be ye MP I think for the first year na me tu omfo. Munye area munyayo, but ubi anti sefutu no. Time of suspension start here no. Hey, you just suspend nipa you suspend.
What did they start by?
Nipa ya dey abe friend. Hwe, President Akufo kan se bi enche. O say party no enye dankwa. Ena nyi busia. Ena enye ono Kufo. Ena enye Akufo-Addo. Omu na method decided to perform.
Yeah.
What binds us together are principles. What do I say? Darocha so can say that President Force and repeat. May he rest in peace. Or say you all cannot be friends or allies in a political party. But the principle of the party, the values of the party are bringing you together. A Jumana Babaye, no, it is simple. But what you can't afford to also let slip in discipline. Because no indisciplined group can win anything. Maybe can let's figure some chair. So we're fear. Okay.
Yeah, I remember the last time.
Ferguson can say, once you bid farewell to discipline, say goodbye to success. say tanko ya na tanko na for ntibinka ene economy no so ko ya ntibinka simple as that from the world going to set the rules. We have an election to win. We have a party to build. We have a nation to grow. They be not touch cancer. We many pedu and many power ha. And nije meka demo. What you say? Now what can? You have principles. Obi a feel free mobile. What you say? Obi feel say bia when yesika untimi twinya de oye. Would you say media ma ko bi once man say na nya de meye. But we on principles of the bar party, I don't join the party, no. The conviction. What do I say? So who be na enye na wanka na ma asim sibomwa. And the men can cry. But then I can say, Yanze sa urana emwaye no. Ah, ye ntira sopem no. Ene mo amotra ka no di ma ka no kohwe ase a ene atwa bi say atwa bi nan. I be the go hospital no. Why they stand vindicated. Bagana hamga say election politics me hu nipa de onya no e bankwa na de odi ne ba emfa no ho ge say assembly asi etimemum de I don't think my courage would depart me but we have a kind of the same but obi aso ka say use afem sika and I use the price ka use akoye we egu party no ma say ya say you go dey push ya frefren ko me obi afrem and I'm going to be in Pisca. No more question Pisca. Thank for the question Pisca. Me name in Pisca. Into Obia on the training. Obia will feel free. Obia on to tear the amano. But you have joined the party. Party so the mra. I the join the party our constitution. To be we be a take constitution so there. Let's say one seven ka. Wasn't praying for say I'm waiting on the constitution. So what I say, and say who be who knows who went till our course here. We don't your party your party and who join where you go school and no public assembly me boa. Obeko a breakfast me boa. Obeko lunch. Obeko dinner. Obeko prep. Ni na anya school regulations. Yeah. Obeso ko fie e be emergency anya exit. Ni anya enka say that is any discipline. Oda a training. Say out there is made up of rules and regulations. Inti say sa no ni na ekoso na so medi so a eno de na ke so nga so be school me boa sa prepare you talk about integrity e mo na ye no hwe na me kan me say o mo e pre akonya ni pa no mu nyina ni no mu nyina before 2016 no ni mu nyina o mo wo bi no mu ni bi ya ni me boa
yeah
ni mu MPP ba power no maybe so nya bi aka ho hwe ye ni power no before akofo be ba no na party na one news ka o ka se no mo yesen no mo business me no mo politicians be boa ba akofo ba yes ka be din kofo se wona na do next matin 32 ska party I tria be do ne o dey say
free
yes na se akofo ba ne ska ba akofo butum
o be nya power
na power ba ni ka de ba that any page yin na do na ministers to be a ni bi kakra se ke twa na NPP ke twa na start here. So what I say, and I did more about Brunei. What I say, I know before say, only offer one on the car party, some one minute car and I guess what we see the time. Meanwhile, the represents the party power. Do bring a blue says, can we are man. So what I say,
yeah,
and the tanko, we have a party to build, we have a nation to grow. What I say, so before say, Bayano said the business as usual, hey, state a woman, there's no way we can win power. State a woman say, Mayor make us MPP. State a woman. So we should have part of social media. No, I can say TOB, no, I live video at TOB, no. Any other get power. People there to get power. Yes. Now, yeah, but try something. You want to say, the palace and Wabon. Don't want to so TVC should do be at Temoa, no, or brown open baby other. I don't be to sort of a choice of ya for being a bush for honor. Then no be a control, baby. So be a talk okay, one. Okay, when you have to pack on home. Obi就say party, if I be saying sky, when okay, when you go from a moon. Some of one day, party paying for one is almost from a suspended one. What do I say? No, we come back on the eye, seeing anything. And I'm going to say, no, Saga Perona, you can never control a party. A starting, starting when you.
Okay. Well, Party Honorable, Ebreno Cop, Nti ya de bia camera na me. Ne se hwem na kan wasem na. Ghana mine NPP ATO na yemfa sorry.
Edi ka NPP as NPP de be be jamu nyina wunya so ba ka bi a kyerem. Nsɛmpa no so de ba mo no enam bɛka wonum de ya na sɛbe nsɛm a enam from obi e ka bi ne ba be di ho nkomo. Ma party mu nsɛmpa no de ba mo nimu a enam bɛka. Ene mo nkoso so ya ba mo ebi o ya ba mo na so. Mo amun share so ma de se ba mo na so no ye be share chairman for secretary for the women organizer for. And go the chairman ye busu apan usa no bopo enye. Be me nomination ti chairman na we to akọ na so. Secretary for so mo so say chairman committee na referee say ya be share na obebo amane say wa be share no. Na women organizer the madam ne bode ro. Na repay be share constituency executives ni na. E bo mo na so regional executives. Ye de ade say da be to manim. So mo ko so mo mpai mai. Na the be a party jan nyina yi. Afie be wura mu obi adwuma ba be kwaso adwuma ba wie but wo ma ba ne wo ma be kam nyina no yema this should be take be anya the party first odi nyina no me maka ju be say it's easier for us to win 2028 than 2032 yes because this will be changing the candidate odi ase etino ya anya sa adwuma no ne etra ho ne we active we cabinet dia ene kwame e bi anya say ba power odi ase it will be catch NPP ni bia na say anopai mo pai ma party no wo mo a wo maprim makoma say wo mo de da bia oboso akoka bia bi boni afade nua bi ho no mo ntu omofo mo bia mo ntu omofo say be bi ejina ye nyina yie ya holding in parliament akofom ya holding in the nation so akofom Ghana for be amobu away home. I feel here try say you better the party no. Now mo who say we are serious for us once again. It's a redemption exercise. The best remo. The best remo pa. Say before we are not be a phone we are no. Me ntesu na dwene ho ansa. Because I said get trouble until you have also say nye. Almost we could depend no obi e no we so abofo. Obi e on na enso. Yen ko yi so abofo e ko yi nipa. Yeko ini paso bia on nenso nenso edi an nenso for ba ko me be yi no so be di animu oba yi nyina ese ba ko na betra ya me na ma so me bo me kai ye party na ka me boka o di ase me pese party ba po tia me boka me bo se de me ye me so me ye na be so abo party de ba power na ma be gina secretary di party na ba power it obi ye bi ye be tia sa de na me e ha me ese me tia no kwan o di ase tati am think na 6 March me kaka mambo abeba wonum all because of what all because person be back in office
okay
it mesremo say no biaso bone ko baby onam bia no mesremo say one thing penny here winning 2028 which is very possible because and the super candidate mama o mabiu we in second term asa nemu ya mo ehu ya o me for masa fentem na e ba ko ne ken wo mu a o mu di agro team pen 4 and a party for party paying for party officers, polling station, constituency, coordinators, region, national. Munina Monka Empire boom. Namon Cosuni and one dance here. And show more intimate TV and pay. The Masipi, Yamisha Munina, Fisher Pazuso.
Afipamco, Enzyme. Honorable Eugene Boachienchi, and I'll say Menino Eddie and Como, and Anapay now. The reason why the new patriotic party. As the general secretary of the party na otumi esum ye political parties are formed say omo ebeji to me ebe preape to me and the say o party wo opposition you need to say the kind you need war leaders na omo etimi akontoko na nima akokon de aba and yes mokoji to me ni wie. Now, where you are right now, you don't need war leaders again. Then you bring that peaceful leaders. Penny, yeah, that's it. I've come back to you.